I'm a big believer in sheets. I think that
Under
if
the
you are
sheets?
if you're in bed and your skin, your raw skin is touching the comforter, I think that's sebum. I think that's oils. I think that's dirt and debris. I think that's dead skin. I think the sheet is there for a reason, to protect the skin and the body and the smells and the fauna of the pussy, like the everything.
The fauna
I
of
think
the
the comforter needs to be protected. So I really believe in sheets. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we're two queens who like to watch.
Oh my God, it's true. And today we have the distinct pleasure of watching No Good Deed.
It is a...
What? Did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong?
No,
okay.
I just wanted to talk. But you go ahead. You were gonna
in good time.
You were gonna do it.
Today we have the distinct opportunity to watch No Good Deed.
Thank you. It is a program about a couple selling a house and the multi-layered, complex relationships, interfighting that goes on around this house selling process.
And boy, does it have a jam-packed cast of incredible Hollywood talent.
I liked when I watch shows like this with huge Hollywood casts. I like to identify who was the big get and who's just lucky to be there. You know what I mean?
Who's the pity hire?
Who's thrilled?
The stray.
Yes, who
Yeah.
went into work every day terrified?
Who blackmailed to get in there?
Well, listen, I mean, we could explain it, but you're gay and it has Lisa Kudrow, so let's just watch.
Bloop.
Spoilers, we're gonna talk about the program, so you're gonna know stuff about the program. So when you watch the program, you're gonna be like, I heard about this part of the program.
Like when I slingshot my gaff into a gallon of milk, spoiled.
Your
Spoiled.
gaff?
Yes.
Are you in a 90s pageant?
Perhaps.
Your gaff? Girls, let me get my gaff.
We get to look at an open house and see all the people vying to buy this gorgeous property.
Wow, that's
I love the
beautiful.
archway, the Moroccan detail.
Spinach. Vanessa Bayer. Get it? She's
Wait.
House. Vanessa
Excuse
Bayer.
me. I know this house.
No, you don't.
I do. No, maybe I don't.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the original fireplace.
Someone's got a good eye.
He looks great. Again,
Always.
just happy to be there.
Always.
This is our just happy to be there.
Yeah.
All the work on the house.
I used to watch Everyone Loves Raymond when it was on TV like every single night because it was on one of the only channels we got in our area. And I, as a kid, thought he was so like the perfect TV dad.
Oh, yeah.
I love the sound of his voice.
Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
over there, kid? Mom, why do you live
Very
across
nasal.
the street from me?
What's his wife?
Deborah.
Like, I just love that voice.
And very motivated to sell.
I think the energy of selling is the only talent I genuinely possess. I could sell this house. I know I could.
You take the person aside and be like, let's face the fact. You have to.
You have to. Where you've been living, we got to get you out of there.
Wait, do you hear that? Hear this house?
It's a
She's
spirit of
saying-
opportunity.
have these exact arches on our vision board.
Oh, now you're into the vision board.
I know what our viewers want. They want all the lesbian scenes condensed to a 45-minute set of us watching it in real time. I can't provide that for you because there's more than just the lesbianism.
I can, however. I brought my 10-pound laptop.
Just because we don't have kids does not mean we're not a family.
Just get some mannequins from Macy's and play,
Do you think I could have kids in my house?
Are you kidding me?
Do you think they'd break?
I think that you will have children in your house and you will do a great job baby-proofing it.
The vibe, like, kind of like a dark vibe.
So which one of you girls is like the girl and which one of you girls is like the guy?
Yeah.
Remember when people used to ask gay people that?
Like, who f***s who? Wait, who's this choker? Oh, that's Luke Wilson.
There's you.
Platform, beach
Platform
waves.
red patent leather. Like,
Oh, it's a
come on.
wedge.
I love a wedge. Do you like wedges?
I love a wedge.
Linda Cardellini. Linda Cardellini.
Cardellini, looking so sexalini. Okay, Lydia leaves voicemails for her son Jacob, and the mysterious guy from the open house comes to see Paul.
Hey, careful with that.
That man is perpetually up to no good. He's either gonna scam you, punch you, or steal your bath towels.
Was he in jail?
My warm reception after all this time?
Jail.
That's got a hint of hibiscus.
The fuck is hibiscus?
It's not jojoba, left over from October.
Just get the Diet Coke.
I don't know.
Here's the spindrift made with hibiscus. It's like, what?
I do like those poppy sodas. Do you think it's horrible?
I don't think it's horrible if you do it. Because everything
I
you
think
do
they're
is
supposed to make you
fantastic.
poop, but I'm still waiting.
Which you would have known if you ever came to visit me.
Yeah, well, been a little busy.
Sometimes people are busy for multiple years.
If one of your friends goes to jail, you go visit, right?
No, of course I would. I would love to get frisked, and I need to talk on those phones with the glass.
Oh, I would love to use the phone. Yeah.
And I would cry. I would put waterworks. I'd make a scene.
If you went to jail, I would visit.
I mean, I did go to jail, and you did visit, and I appreciated that.
That's right.
Be a shame people found out what really happened in that house.
Oh, blackmail.
You think you can scare me, Mikey?
Beautiful blue eyes. Not a great overture for Alone.
So Margot's having an afternoon delight with Gwen, who is a real estate developer.
I am actually not sure what Afternoon Delight refers to. The first thing I think is like the sister of Turkish Delight, which is a lovely candy.
Don't know how my partners would feel about that.
How funny to be in a play and like, I think of this is what I think of, right?
A play?
If you and I were actors and we're gay, and then we go into a play and we're like kissing girls and we're like, ooh, I love it.
Mama, it's in the bag for me. We did kissing contests in the 6th grade with girls.
You said-
Guess who won? Beat it up.
Be interesting.
Maybe we could be partners.
Really? Mm-hmm. What kind of partners?
Horse dancing partners.
Shane from the L Word is still Shane from the L Word.
Is she on the left? No, this is Cardellini.
Cardellini's on
Who's
our
that?
left. That's Shane from the L Word. It's giving Gina Gershon and Bound.
Yeah, it's give me a little Kristen Stewart. Paul tells Lydia that Mike is out of prison and he wants 80 grand by tomorrow. Who's got 80 grand lying around in a suitcase in their bedroom?
No escrow, no inspection, all cash. Just cuts through the bullshit.
What happened to finding the right people?
What does that matter?
Even to wire 80 grand is like, we have to make sure there's a bank open tomorrow. Like,
American Express. I could go to Romania tomorrow and buy $60,000 shoes and they'd be like, okay. They'd never check for fraud.
the only time they flagged me for fraud was when I had a gym membership.
They were like,
They said,
"There's
now this
no
could not
way."
be you, bitch. We've seen you and we know that this isn't you.
Mikey's out. And he wants 80 grand by tomorrow.
There's no way we can get 80 grand by tomorrow.
Well, everybody should have like an emergency fund of 6 months of their income.
Real question, hypothetical. I came to you wearing dark sunglasses in the middle of the day. I said, Trixie, what's up? Hi, how are you? I need 80 grand.
Is that what he's asking for?
Yeah.
It's a big no, dog. It's a big no.
What if I said, I'm investing it in leggings that will triple in value over the course of 3 years?
It's a big no.
Okay.
I mean, I just had to buy some family members a bunch of new teeth, and I will hold that over their heads for the rest of their lives.
You'll hold it in their heads for the rest
Oh
of
yeah.
their lives.
I said, yeah, you're getting this, but you're never gonna get a Christmas present again. See you then. Everybody wants to go to the First National Bank of Trixie f***ing Mattel. Well, why don't you put on the goddamn wig?
Thank you. Paul goes down into the basement to get something he hid.
Oh God, he's gonna shoot this woman.
Where's her black spandex catsuit?
Is Los Feliz like an in-demand neighborhood?
I mean, it depends on where. Of course.
Lesbian getting sprayed up the pussy.
Yeah.
Lesbian named Leslie.
I know, they're just gay.
This is our gay character, Gaylord. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Is it gone?
It's a map.
It's a treasure map. Would you travel to the end of the earth?
It's a gun?
It's a goon. My perception is that it's basically impossible to kill someone and get away with it.
Mama, the universe would disagree.
Oh, the son died in the house. That's why they're in the son's room. Who was she talking on the phone to?
I miss you
Oh, God.
and know that you're here with me.
No, he's twerking with Ruth Bader Ginsburg in heaven.
He is. He's playing Sega Saturn with Brittany Murphy.
Thank you. Ooh.
She thinks it's that. She thinks
Supernatural.
now she's not gonna want to sell. This is a flashback.
Are there ghosts rattling chains? Let's see.
Well, you just got yourself grounded for another week.
I want kids, but when I see these teenagers talk to parents like that, I'm like, I would go to jail.
Mama.
Because death would become my child.
I had a girlfriend in high school. When I went to her house for the first time and saw the way that she treated her parents and talked to her parents, I was like...
In shock.
Beyond shock. I was like, I looked at the mom and the dad and I'm like, so why haven't you killed her yet?
No, we never said, I hate you, you. We never said any of that. Could you imagine?
I cannot.
My grandma would have had me scalped. I had a friend in high school who, like, you know, my parents weren't exactly plugged into what I was doing. Not even really my name, even. We'd get home from school and her mom would be like, how was school? Did you guys have a nice day? And she'd be like, why are you always in my life? And it was like so extreme. Her mom would be like, so who won the game? And she'd be like, none of your business.
You
it's
ugly
so
bitch.
crazy.
Please, can we not do this tonight?
We need to talk about this, Paul.
I swear to God I know this house.
Well, you have been saying you've been going to a lot of guys' houses.
T.
And Paul, the lights in his bedroom flickered.
What? What do you say?
I say, there's our definite sign.
You know, not to be corny, my grandpa taught me to play guitar, and my whole life, I always feel like that's the way he's still alive.
That's a very poignant, wonderful point of view.
The gift of playing an instrument is forever.
So Lydia gets the 80 grand by selling her treasured piano because, Mama, you ain't Bach, Beethoven, or Mozart.
She's a renowned orchestra pianist.
Whatever, they got one at the concert hall.
Oh, fuck. You sold your piano?
He's not happy she sold her piano.
In Burbank, you can get one for like $48.
You think?
I know.
So Gwen tells Margot that the Morgans don't want to sell to a developer.
I made a Pinterest.
Kate from the L Word, maybe the only woman I've ever been attracted to. In a world where like Queer as Folk was so bad, the L Word was so turned. The writing and the acting was so turned.
All due respect to those actors on Queer as Folk, Mom, but that was a cornfield of Cortina booties.
Get the fag off the TV. I'm not watching that.
It would be so fun to work together.
Yeah. It would be fun.
I don't know. That would be a huge turn off for me. We have sex, and now you want to talk about like, here's the way I want you to help me make money.
Yeah.
outta here.
Separation of church and state.
Sometimes people share their locations indefinitely with you and don't know it's still on.
What happens when they find out I'm gobbling cocks at the local truck stop?
I've lived that.
Me too.
I've lived that.
Yeah.
I've been, yes, oh yes. Leslie and her wife Sarah get into the room that had the locked door at the open house. So maybe they're gonna find out about the dead kid.
So this is where everyone's been hiding. Well, there's a reason that buyers and sellers don't meet.
Are you going to tell me the reason?
No, I just want you to go.
Get out of your dead son's bedroom, bitch.
Great casting, he really gives realtor.
He's fabulous, yeah.
I've been listening to Los Culturistas since before Matt was in this movie or Bowen was on SNL. And it's just great to see them both
Thriving.
Thriving.
For real. So Paul gives Mikey his money.
Here's your money.
Hey, you're short. Where's the rest?
How does he know he's short? He just counted 80 grand in 3 seconds.
That's a good point.
Like what?
Yeah, it's not me.
Okay? You fucking listen to me.
This is
You
his
piece of shit.
brother?
You don't fucking tell me anything. I fucking tell you. That's the way it goes. All right?
Oh yeah, baby. Get the gun and shoot the man who's giving you grief. Damn.
I'm not open to guns. If a gun was fired, I would be the woman in the movie that the camera cuts to who's like screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your top comes down.
Yeah. Phyllis, their nosy neighbor, comes by the house. She got video of Leslie poking around outside.
I hate when people do that.
Because I sent it over 8 hours ago and I still haven't received a response, which honestly seems rude.
Love.
Mama, she would not like me.
So many.
You have a prowler.
Pretty sure they caught the Night Stalker in the 80s.
I know. I helped.
Love.
Come on,
Love.
sleuth Tina. Damn.
She's awesome.
She's fantastic.
You know, I kind of wish she was my neighbor.
Yeah.
Because if she's your neighborhood like is being looked out for.
Yeah. I've got some intel after you're finished mowing your lawn. Come on over and we'll have some iced tea. Sarah tells Leslie that Jacob died. It seems that he was slain, which is another way for saying murdered. And Margot comes clean after the affair with JD. There's a lot going on in this.
A lot
There's
going
a
on.
lot of action. Layered like lasagna.
Beat around the bush and just. And that's why I was breaking it off when Paul saw it.
She snitched on herself.
Damn.
Now, what are you talking about?
What are
How
you
does he
talking
keep
about?
his eyes focused upward when she's got that kind of lighting?
You made a cuck out of me.
You made me a cuck, which by the way, very common porn.
Super common.
I love it.
Cuck
What
master.
happens is the guy's girlfriend is getting
Yeah.
and then the husband is standing inches from them going, why? Oh no, don't. It's so crazy.
And then he's got to lick up the you know what. Cuckleberry Finn, mama. Cuckleberry Finn.
I think it's a Shakespeare thing. Paul asked Greg where he can get drugs. I mean, a gay realtor in Los Angeles will know.
Hairstylists, real estate agents, and drag queens.
Do you know where I could get any drugs, like hard drugs?
Really?
Love.
It's very like, I would like to buy 1 rock of crack, please.
I am not a stereotype, sir.
course not, of course
I am a
not.
person.
Who knows how to get drugs?
I'm sorry. I see you sniff a lot.
That's because I have allergies.
He's smiling.
Okay? We're in the middle of a super
He's
bloom.
smiling.
Right.
And also because I do coke. Yeah, of course I do coke.
Told you.
I'm sorry, that's against the Realtor Code of Conduct.
What if I bump your commission 6%?
Walter White crawls up the trunk.
So Greg takes Paul to meet Trish for the lavender wash. And Paul tells Greg that he intends to frame Mikey.
Hi.
We would like to buy 1 drug,
We're here
please.
for the lavender wash.
We're here for the white pizza with extra mushrooms.
Oh, it's a front. I was once with someone and they called someone on the phone and they said, hi, how are you? Hi, look, we'll have a large. And that's all they said on the phone was a small or a large. And then the person, let's just say there's a lot of people walking dogs who are doing more than walking dogs in LA.
They're all drug mules.
They're all drug mules.
Who is this?
Oh my God, no.
I was gonna say.
He's ugly.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
That's hilarious.
Love her.
He's looking for a little bit
A
of...
lot
Okay.
of coke.
What do they call cocaine powder? Mary, people ask
You're
me for
asking
coke-
this side of the couch,
Sweetie.
about drugs.
I guess they just say, do you want some coke? Skiing, I think, is a euphemism for cocaine.
Blow?
Blow. It's blow. It's blow. It's blow.
You know, I'm not quite sure what your rate is, but I'll take
Yeah.
whatever I can get for this.
He's pawning a watch for cocaine.
Girl, you bring money.
You bring cash, honey. If I had ever gone to a drug dealer with gift certificates to TGI Fridays, what do you think would be the outcome?
Cole's cash?
Yeah, yes.
Here you go, Paul.
Is this what happens?
That's a lot of cocaine to sample.
Don't you think a line is a lot?
It is a lot.
I call him like, I don't do drugs. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't bring cash? Like, I know
Yeah.
everything.
In what world do you think you can buy cocaine with costume jewelry?
My world.
In my world, you sell cocaine to buy costume jewelry.
Boom.
Sheldon. All right, there's this guy that I know, and
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Can I tell you I wouldn't do that, even if it's fake?
Lady Gaga's gonna be like, does anybody get like high on the fake cocaine?
Oh, Gaga's gonna be like, does anybody get high off the fake cocaine?
Kirsten Dunst's gonna be like, oh, here we go again.
Boys, we're out of bricks.
No.
But I do have about a dozen or so 8 balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Oh, I thought he was trading the dog for drugs. Ooh.
oh, fuck.
So the dog grooming business was a front.
Oh, so cute. I would be a good drug dealer, though, because I would never do the drug.
Yes, and you'd be very honest, you'd be punctual, you'd be respectful, and you'd take no nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay, so while Paul is getting arrested, Lydia is catching up with Mikey. Mikey is Paul's brother.
The heel with the stones. Show them. Oh my, that is amazing.
Because it kind of ties it
Wow,
together.
that's cool. Sorry, go ahead. That like blew my mind.
Oh my God, wow.
Did you ever wonder
Yeah, I'd him.
how different life would have been if
If what?
I had driven you home that night?
Yeah, I should be addicted to drugs and in jail.
Oh, he's like, I was, no, not this.
That was
Not this.
Do people do this? The goldfish swoop in? That's
Listen, he's
crazy.
been in prison a long time. I don't think he remembers the social cues.
Yes. Go like this.
Right.
Yeah, slowly.
Let's
though.
do like if you and I were
Slowly.
to kiss and we're on a date,
So,
you
like-
move in slow.
Yeah, I do a so put your hand right there. I go eyes wide open.
Oh. Okay. And do we look at each other or out in his face?
No, and then once our tongues touch, we turn that way and just look.
Okay. I love love.
That's a really good technique.
You always do eyes closed because if I open my eyes and your eyes have been open, bitch, I'm laughing.
When they open and look, my eyes are going like this, like Looney Tunes.
I like the kind of kiss where the tongue is the first thing.
Yeah.
So there's some resentment with Mikey about the house going to Paul.
This family has got a lot of issues to work out.
Give me that. He can't protect you. You know that. Hey, maybe I should give this DA bitch a call, huh? Show my little collection of evidence, huh?
Oh, here we go.
She's gonna him up. He's having a flashback.
Oh.
Oh, he made it look like a break-in.
And you know I know how to cover up a murder.
Did they murder their own son? Did they murder their own son? I bet that little talked back and Ray Romano lived my dream, which is letting that little bitch have it.
Children are not exempt.
I am not the parent you want. You will not have a phone.
You will not have a life.
And if you have a phone, you will be chaperoned by me knowing exactly where the you are. I'm like, my God, like,
Mary.
It starts with the mother. So Phyllis sees Dennis trying to buy the house for his mom and his pregnant wife to live in.
Oh, okay.
Stop it. I'm sorry. He's a little racist.
Your dog's a little racist?
Sorry, like what the
He's very cute.
I wouldn't even make him shower after that run.
During Obama's second term, I had to send him for sensitivity training.
What is happening?
I don't think it worked.
So you're a writer, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm just finishing my second,
It's a tough road.
It's a hard road. She's the best part of this show.
Yeah.
Phyllis, you are eating.
Phyllis is pulling up the rear.
You ever meet Dean Koontz?
I don't want to be a faggot,
Are you
but like,
friends with Sidney Sheldon? What about Stephen King? Is he in your house right now?
I thought Lisa Kudrow was my favorite, but she's going through a dramatic role here.
Yeah.
I'm into this old bitch.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you what my neighbor said when I was having the bamboo trim? They were trimming the bamboo in my yard. You know, bamboo grows quick, renewable resource, love
Yeah,
it.
6 inches a minute, right?
Gives nice blockage for the neighbor. And they were trimming the trees, and she came over, tapped me on the shoulder while I was doing the mail, and went like this. And I went to her yard, and there was bamboo in the yard. She said, "Your people need to come get all of this." And I said, "Okay, they will." And she said, "Told the person who lived here before that you shouldn't get bamboo. Why do you have it?" I said, "I love it." She said, "Why?" I said, "The privacy from the neighbors."
Yeah. So what
It's like they're not even here.
Ugly ass.
Put your goddamn shoes on before you talk to me, bitch. So Paul gets out of jail. He wants to talk to Mikey in case things can be fixed.
Hey,
Have I had a day?
I killed your brother.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Fierce! Wait, no, it's a lie. Hold on, pause. It's fake.
It's
fake.
staged.
It's fake. I wish when someone like this dies, you could just go to some people and be like, listen, humanity's better off.
Yeah.
This is a huge win.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can.
Also, he was threatening her.
Okay, I know you act like you're dead inside.
Okay, all right. You want to talk?
I'm gonna talk.
Now we have to get rid of him somehow.
What if you bury it? I mean, you are about to sell it and move.
If they do construction,
You find it.
yeah.
Wait for nightfall, dump his body by the river, and make it look like it was an overdose.
Oh, geez, it is so dark.
You want to talk about the dead person in the house? It's you, Lydia.
What are you talking about?
You barely left the house in 3 years. Your own daughter won't even talk to you.
They have a daughter?
You're so stuck.
Where's the daughter?
True.
Hey, you want to keep chatting? Get the fuck out, Lydia.
That was kind of cool with the flickering get out.
Fuck you, Paul.
So Paul is moving Mikey's body, but Greg brought some people into the house for another viewing.
You clean off the blood, put a little wig on, and Weekend at Bernie's them. You know?
I told you he was alive. I f***ing told you. I hate all of you here because all of you like to make me think that I'm not psychic when I predict as it's happening. You know, when I was in my 20s, my dream job, I used to watch Mystery Science Theater, and I thought there should be a show like this with drag queens.
Sistery Science Theater. That's what we're doing right here.
Sis.
Slight snaggeroo, little Snagorny Weaver.
There's a dead body in the house.
Paul, the owner, has had a death in the family.
Should we just leave?
Absolutely not.
This would be me selling for
Yeah.
sure.
Don't look at me. It's on the three of them.
Not interested.
My husband is about to publish his second bestseller.
And he's an avid Hmong diver.
She is gorgeous too.
Absolutely,
Look at her
and
face.
charming.
She's giving like CoverGirl ad, the teeth and the brows. So Paul wants to talk to Mikey and start fresh, but Mikey's angry. Girl, I would walk out of there and be like, so elephant in the room, you tried to kill me.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with
I
that?
fucked up.
He's alive?
I'm gonna open the door.
No, it's not good, girl.
Don't do it, Jackie.
Is he gone? He already left.
Good old.
Come on, fight me. Stop it.
You little pussy.
This makes me and my brother look like besties. I don't think this brother, before the abuse, this violence, was like super nice. So I don't think this is gonna be great.
No.
JD tells Lydia about the night that her son died.
Oh, mama.
No. Dazzle me.
I can't.
Please.
I can't.
Oh, I hope they
I haven't been able to since my son died.
Play Boggle?
No, she can't play piano.
Oh. What a tragedy.
Well, we heard the robber in the house. And what I did was, I hid.
Oh, but he was a coward.
You didn't do anything wrong.
We own a gun.
I love her hair, I love her face, I love her brain, I love everything about her.
That's Valerie Cherish, people. Paul and Lydia are going through a lot. I mean, losing a child is difficult, but more devastatingly, they haven't had sex in the marital bed in 3 years. I think it's tough. You gotta keep the love alive.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is just taking the load on the face.
I mean, Helen Mirren, she's always painted. Those cheeks are painted, honey.
Finger on it, but there's something off about her.
Yeah, like her age.
If Ray Romano was my husband, I don't care how many of our kids died,
That dick
he
would-
wouldn't be able to take a breath.
Honey, not a
He'd be
dry dick
dehydrated.
ever.
That load would be viscous, dehydrated.
That shaft would be wet 24/7,
24/7.
365.
You want to hear something nuts? Huh? She offered me $200 over asking for the house.
I think that they have really good chemistry. I would believe that they're husband and wife, though, right?
Yeah.
I told her that.
In my old age now, as I come back to drinking, I do like to, at the very end of the night, just have like a dark liquor neat.
Yeah, a little amaretto.
My grandpa used to give it to me when I was a kid and told me it would put lead in my pencil.
What about cognac?
Cognac West? Look at they're connecting. That's sweet. That's beautiful. I love that. The earth is on fire. The political situation's a mess. Sex is the last fun, free, bipartisan, enjoyable thing.
It brought us into this world, and it better take us out.
Damn it, they were about to have it get on. When you have a vasectomy, does any cum come out?
course
It does.
it does.
It's just not fertile.
It looks like Worcestershire sauce left out in the sun.
Worcestershire. Okay, his brother, the big time prison boy, his son is a cop and he's here probably looking for his dad. So that's their nephew and Mikey is his dad. Romano is his uncle and Mr. Kudrow is his aunt. And that woman next door is their neighbor.
Yes.
You're a better liar than you used to be.
What happened? Did they kill their son?
I bet it's a multiverse thing and Spider-Man's gonna pop in.
Thanks. Why are you guys talking so quietly?
Oh, Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, I love his mouth.
We flash back to the night Jacob dies and we see who the burglar was.
Thank God.
It looks like somebody tried to break in and shot him.
They shot the son because they thought he was the burglar.
Ah.
Well, he was the burglar. Their son was the burglar. That's why they were like, where have you been? And they shot because they thought someone was breaking into their house.
Mama.
That's sad.
Margot is not who she says she is. What is that outfit? I love it.
What's the matter, Luann? You, surprised to see your dead brother? Luann?
I think her name's Luann.
Love it. Well, anybody wearing that kind of dress? Liar.
I was gonna say it looks like a dress you would wear.
Hello.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Excuse me, I know I don't want to interrupt for too long, but you didn't say anything so far about something different in my life. Anything you want to mention?
Oh, you have nails on.
Say where the road goes.
You have nails and hand makeup on.
I'm engaged to be married.
To whom?
I'm not sure yet.
Is that why you put hand makeup on?
Of course.
I knew it
And
was something
this
special.
gorgeous ring. Dress for the life that you want.
Who gave you this?
A very important man in my life with whom I will be spending the rest of my days.
Owen Wilson?
No.
Luke Wilson.
That dude from the Santielli jewelry shop I go to. Okay, so Margot's brother Bob let it slip that Luann and JD did not meet by chance. She's out for his money, honey, that gold-digging cunt.
That gold-digging bitch. Love her. Love her. Get that money, girl.
She has been obsessed.
I mean, why do you think she stalked you at the Tulsa Regional Airport?
That's a great hair. Our female fans have that hair.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
It's awesome.
It's also
can't place
floating.
it-
Not a lot of contact with the scalp.
Yeah, it is floating. It's when the wig's been pulled back at the meet and greet.
If he just pulls it like 2 inches down, I'm sold.
Talk. What games? I don't know about a game.
Oh, gee whiz.
He is so gorgeous.
Whoa! It's Sabrina! All right?
Marriage fraud, marriage scheming.
Oh, divorce in California? Ernest. So Paul reads the letter that Dennis wrote about how he really wants the house for his future family.
All in a British accent for some reason.
Dear Paul and family.
I think it's highly uncommon to write like a sappy letter to a potential seller, right?
No, I did. It's de rigueur. Yeah.
What is de rigueur?
It's like you have to do it.
It's the thought of losing a thing I've always wanted.
Look, it's all connected.
A woman doctor?
Love makes you do things.
Put the gun right up the
I
ass.
would never put a gun
They
in
always
my
want to blow their
pants.
asses off.
Blow their asses or dicks and balls off. Love that f***ing dress, you slut.
She doing fraud? Oh, she got cut off.
Oh, and those shoes? Oh.
It feels like a place
Her memories.
where love grows.
Oh, God.
He took the substance.
Would you live in a murder house?
Of course I would.
I would too.
I probably do.
Everyone dies somewhere.
Yeah.
I looked up my house on the internet and 4 people who've lived there have died.
Oh, yeah. It's totally natural.
Paul finds Jacob's phone with the rest of the evidence that Mikey had, and he sees how many voicemails Lydia's been leaving him. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh. What if it was all just like bonk, bonk, bonk?
This message is for Rachel.
Yeah. Why you took me out of the schedule, you oompa loompa body ass having bitch.
Lydia and Paul have a blowout. It's all coming into the light.
What the hell did Mikey do to you?
He fucked me, Paul. He fucked me hard. Is that what you want to hear?
That's not funny.
You know what this makes me think of? The comeback. Because who'd want to old pussy like me?
It makes me think of Madonna and Body of Evidence. I you, I Frank, I Steve. That's what I do.
Time he messed up. He wouldn't have.
Maybe if you didn't bring
Don't say it.
fucking gun into the house, our son would still be alive. That's on you, Lydia, not me.
You gotta be careful in relationships once you say it.
Can't be unsaid.
Some things there's no amount of apologizing because you said it, because you thought it, and then it's out there and it's always there.
Yeah. If you have to say it in Spanish or some other language that she doesn't know.
Or say it in like a fuck you, like do like a sneeze.
Yes. Yeah.
The gun killed our son. You know what I mean? Like you do like a nice, I think you my brother.
I knew if I left you, you'd be all alone.
Oof.
Because no one in their right mind would want to be with the person you've become.
Oh,
and that's the fucking truth.
Damn.
Dad?
Don't look in there.
You guys, this is serious spoilers.
What the f?
Is this from that night?
Oh no. She's the shooter. It wasn't the parents. She was the shooter.
How could I not recognize him?
No,
I should have.
don't do that.
She didn't know she killed the brother.
Mama.
I ruined your life.
No, you didn't ruin my life. honey.
Actually,
Because this is a bullet casing. And the one I found that night it's in a pillowcase upstairs.
there's another shooter.
So Leslie gets the autopsy of Jacob and thinks she knows who killed him.
Vanessa Hudgens, the Christmas killer.
The bullet that killed Jacob was fired by a .40 caliber gun.
No. What's a .40 caliber gun?
A gun that has 40 calibers.
Campbell's hand.
Lesbians would figure this out.
Mama, yeah,
What?
amateur sleuths would have had this down pat in about a day and a half.
The true crime community, get these girls a podcast.
So the bullets are different, but Paul and Lydia have different approaches on what to do now. Should we get bangs?
We can open the autopsy.
Exhume the body.
Alien autopsy. Remember that? They really people up with that. It's an autopsy of an alien. They didn't tell people it was fake. It was like fiction. People at home were like, oh my God, they're dissecting an alien. Yeah, it was fierce.
Okay, Greg comes by to say that Dennis and Carla are out. They do not want the house anymore.
Jesus, can you knock?
Well, naturally, I thought you were slain by raccoons.
Raccoons. Do you say raccoons or raccoons?
Raccoons.
Yeah,
Come on,
thank you.
raccoons.
Raccoons. Lydia goes to Leslie's house because she got Jacob's autopsy from autopsy.com.
Did you look at it?
No, she rolled it up and shoved it up her pussy.
I sold it online.
I used it as rolling paper and smoked a big joint.
What is this?
Yeah, okay. That is a 9mm.
So who did it? The Muffin Man?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out, Brenda.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be like, hi, the FBI uses me to find dead bodies. Let's do it.
Let's get this roast a cooking.
They'd send me the autopsy. I'd be like, yes, it was a bullet. That's all I know.
Most likely from a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't know if it's worth shooting a burglar.
You want to take my dildos? You want to take my Fabergé eggs? You want to take my Egyptian cotton sheets, my t-shirt pajamas? No. You want to take my human hair units?
JD comes to get Harper, and they learn that Jacob never gave her piano lessons.
Sure you do. Jacob gave you piano lessons for over a year.
No, he didn't. He only gave me one.
Bum, bum, bum.
All the other times he just came over to hang out with Margot.
He was her. He was Linda Cardellini.
He was a child.
I felt sorry for him.
So I gave him a hand job.
How did you know it was him? Unless you saw him that night.
She's the killer. Wendy Williams always warned about the killer. I would have never thought it was Linda Cardellini.
Lydia, whatever you think happened, that's all they are. Thoughts.
That are true.
Thoughts that are true that happened.
Evil cunt.
In great clothes.
Yeah. Okay, finally we're gonna see what happened the night that Jacob died. Drinking in the tub.
Put that back right now.
He's taking about the stuff that he stole. He's trying to do right.
You're fucked.
She's gonna flip out. I'm so goody-goody, I wouldn't even want to play the killer.
Really?
Yes.
If you say anything, I swear to fucking God.
Oh, so this is after it happened.
Mary, your house is not a Catholic church. Too many candles.
Damn. Sarah and Leslie get Paul and Lydia's house.
Good for you, Les.
I want my kid to know that we're a sativa household.
Come here often?
I might.
Oh,
It's me from the All Stars 2 reunion.
Enjoy that drink. It's gonna be the last one you have for a while. Luann.
I can't believe she didn't go Phantom of the Opera to that bar.
or run away.
What a dumbass.
We have to abolish martinis. It's just, what, 3 shots? It's crazy.
Vodka, vermouth, or
Gin.
with
just
olives?
booze with just olives in it or a tiny bit of juice if it's dirty. That's not a drink. For every other drink, that's the beginning of a drink. You add things to
It's
it.
a conical glass of poison.
Not to mention, as a server, can I tell you how you have to carry a tray of martinis?
Oh God.
Like, they're all ready to spill.
Like
in
you're
the
Eddie
moment.
Murphy in The Golden Child, yeah.
If you're gonna offer martinis on the menu, but it's not a martini glass, I think that's jail.
Then you gotta call it something else.
I was at a gay bar this weekend and I got a glass of Prosecco and they gave it to me in
Or like one of those
Prosecco?
hats with all the tubes. That is, you cannot do a martini like that. It's too dangerous. You get so drunk. So the Morgans are acting like a family again.
Lydia can play and Emily is singing.
The ultimate healer of the human being, song. What do you think she's gonna play? I'm on the deep end.
No.
Hot cross buns?
Yep.
She'll be like, if you've got a structured settlement and you need cash now.
Nationwide is on your side.
My pussy's tight like a nun. Come beat it up like a drum. The lamp is saying, okay. My back shots sound like bongos.
I want the Poltergeist sequel. What a great program.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, talk about dense. That was like 3 lasagnas stacked on a baklava.
That was fierce. That was some premium cable. I mean, this show had everything.
It had Lisa Kudrow.
It had star power.
Ray Romano.
Yes, it had Linda Cardellini, Dennis Leary,
Luke Wilson.
It had murder,
deception,
lies,
intrigue,
flashbacks,
guns,
piano,
singing.
So check out No Good Deed on Netflix. Oh, No Good Deed. It's a house deed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.